I was looking up some stuff yesterday in the legislature, and I was looking, to be honest, I was looking up Cedric's bills when they were coming up in committee. I wanted to watch and see when they came up, and I saw several other bills in other committees that I was interested in, and I got to looking about who's on which committees, and I, quite frankly, was stunned.
And now the key thing about it is committees can kill bills, or they can push them on, or they can actually ramrod them through.
It's the life and death of legislation.
Everything really is done in the Senate or House committees.
Absolutely. Life and death in those committees. And I thought, well, Shreveport-Bossier is the third largest community in our state. We should probably have decent representation on most of these committees. Yeah. And I got to looking, and I made y'all go do some work today too. We'll start on the House side, because there are some committees that are very important, and there are some that to a lesser degree are important. We are way underrepresented. We are way underrepresented in my view. We have, Matt, you found a couple of key committees where there is not one person from the local delegation on the committee, correct?
Yeah, there was at least one.
The one that stands out to me, bright and shiny, and being that we have a teacher problem here right now, teacher pay issue, the House Committee on Education has not one member from the Shreveport-Bossier delegation. Why do we not scream and holler about this? I don't understand it.
Well, who are you going to scream and holler to? Cedric has been screaming and hollering about, South Louisiana always bearing our part of the state, and it just seems to fall on deaf ears at all turns.
It's going to take more than just one or two state lawmakers. We're going to have to really get people actively involved. I'm looking at the Transportation Committee, the House Transportation Committee. One local member, Barbara Norton, is the Shreveport-Bossier representative on that committee. The Transportation Committee, where all of our roads and our bridge problems all have to start. Barbara Norton is the representative, the only representative.
How many people do you think are on the Senate Transportation, Highways, and Public Works Committee?
A couple?
Nada.
No one.
Zip.
So the one lawmaker we have in Baton Rouge representing us on transportation issues is Barbara Norton. The Senate has other people that are missing too on the big committees, right?
Environmental quality, I couldn't find anybody I recognized the name. Health and welfare, local and municipal affairs, revenue and fiscal affairs. 0 people from this area.
The Ways and Means Committee on the House side, we have Jim Morris from Oil City. He's vice chair. Dodie Horton, Larry Bagley, who is from the Logansport area. I would consider that pretty decent representation. You have another one, Matt?
Well, appropriations. How many would you say is on the House Appropriations Committee?
Yeah, I want to hear this, because this appropriations is
Sounds like money.
Monster committee. That's where every money bill goes. How many we got there?
0, from what I can tell.
Are you kidding, Matt?
The lowest number on the districts, because that's sort of how I've been kind of just eyeballing, is 13, which is Jack McFarland from Oil City. Is that right?
No.
Jonesboro.
That's far east.
Yeah. That's the closest one.
Folks, the Shreveport-Bossier metro area, we're the third largest in the state. No one on the House Appropriations Committee. I'm going to work on this.